Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Before we begin this, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the astrological transits happening in this first week of April. And if you're here and it's June, then just to let you know that this reading was meant for you at any time. Everything is happening past, present, and future, so everything's simultaneous. So, all right. All right, I love you. Okay, Mercury is in retrograde in Aries this first week, and Mars is in Pisces in your 4th house, so home and family. What that means, Mars is the action planet. Mars is like the ruler of Scorpio and Aries, so impulsive, like let's get things done, let's go deep inside. And Pisces is like let's float, and it's spirituality and mysticism, right? But the fact that Mars is in Pisces for you in your home and family, it feels like, and there's a Mercury in retrograde, is for you to step back and pay attention to what's going on in your family. I feel like you're going to start revisiting family matters. That's very clear. And it's almost like the energy is like you're getting a green light to take a leap of faith somewhere in your life. And I love that energy for you with that Mars showing up. It's like, let's go. Like, let's go and like move into something that truly that you believe in, that inspires you. But also let's take a step back and examine your family and your home a little bit, which is so interesting to me. And it's interesting with your overall energy of volcanoes. It's like old fears and patterns are coming up to the surface. So within your family perhaps, or with your jobs, or with your friends, or just something, or just with yourself. Like you've been like, and it's been happening for weeks now with you, Sagittarius. There's something coming up and it's like it's ready to blow. It's ready to explode. There's no more you holding on to anything. It's just not working anymore. It's like you're attaching yourself to somebody in your life. You keep going back to the same person, whether it's a partner, whether it's a friend, whether it's, you're someone that is draining you, vampirizing your energy, someone who is, it doesn't have to be somebody. It could be you too, an old belief system, a pattern that you keep going back to, like this low self-confidence that you have of yourself, or you're always comparing yourself to another person, you're always looking for something more, and the volcano is like, okay, let's go. Do you not see your power? Do you not see who you are? It release that shit, man. I don't wanna hold on to this anymore. Strong. Very strong. I mean, volcano is fire. You are fire, Sagittarius. So it's like, it almost feels like it's time to release that which no longer serves you, that which is holding you back for the longest time. It's like, why are you holding on to this, Saggy? Let's go. Choppity chop. Let's do this. Oh, interesting. The Lovers shows up in reverse. So I'm not here to tell you that this, I'm here to tell you that this obviously could be a relationship. Is there a relationship that you are holding on to that is a little uncomfortable for you, that doesn't excite you, it's like kind of rocky, it doesn't feel, it's so weird, anyways, so weird. The light went on and off. The Lovers, okay, I can't even speak. The Lovers in reverse is harmony also. So there's somewhere in your life where you're not in balance with your romantic partner, with your friends or family. We always we don't have to pigeonhole it only to romantic partnerships here because it says lovers. It's like two people coming together, right? There's a feeling here that obviously I'm going to stress that some of you in romantic relationships just not where it's supposed to be. Like someone in your life is not living up to your plans, your life plans. Like you are, there's an imbalance here. There's like, maybe you're giving too much, they're giving too much, it's not aligning. And it could be with friendships as well. Like, we find ourselves in these relationships where you're constantly over giving, and then there's nothing back, and then there's that explosion, the explosiveness that shows up. The volcano is like, okay, it's enough now. We have to find harmony in alignment with everything. So obviously I'm going to say, okay, let's just say I see something happening. It could also be an ex relationship showing up in your life if you're single that wasn't fully resolved yet, and it's showing up and it's making you feel a little insecure here. But let's see. All right, the 5 of Cups, Scorpio. This is Gemini energy. This is Scorpio energy showing up. Emotional loss. So I don't want to pigeonhole every Sagittarius here, but there is definitely somewhere in your life that there is a disconnect happening. You're experiencing a huge, there's a huge misalignment with your partner, with your friend, with your best friend, with your family member. You know, there is somewhere where you feel caged in, where you feel like a prisoner, you feel you're having a hard time escaping. You know, there's a feeling here of you're not able to communicate. You know, and now the volcano is like, it's a time. You're holding back, you're withdrawing, you're holding everything within. You know very well it's not working out. You know very well that this person, whoever it is not aligned with you. And yet you give in, you give in, you give in. So this is a really interesting energy. The 2 of Swords is your challenge, and I can keep it upright because the 2 of Swords is like, you have your blinders on. You don't even want to look at the situation. You're like, I don't want to deal. It's okay. I'm going to live like this. I'm going to live in this loss. I'm going to live in this. I'm going to accept. You know, this is what my parents told me, to accept whatever it is and compromise and to like live half there. You know, but some of you don't even fully love your partner. Some of you don't even fully, are not even heard or seen by your partners. Some of you are half living. You know, you're allowing emotional, verbal, mental abuse to occur. And it's like, okay, it's okay. Because that's, you know, this is you saying, it's okay, I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal. Hence the eruption that is coming up for you. I want to see your outcome. Wow. Oh my God, these cards. The 6 of Swords is moving on. So I'm going to tell you that whatever the situation is, and it could be, does it have to be relationship, like romantic? No. It could be within your family. It could be your parent. It could be your sibling. It could be your, you know, whatever relationship it is. It could be a best friend of yours. It could be a loving working relationship within your job as well. But it's draining you emotionally. It's draining the life force within you. And it's like, it's time to choose you, Sagittarius. It's time to stop to take off the blindfold. Why are you allowing yourself to succumb to a half life? Why are you allowing someone in your life to cheat on you, lie to you, or give you half love and affection, or a half an ear to you, not even listen to you? You know, there's that kind of energy showing up here. And it's an energy here of asking, it's time to choose you, Saggy. It's time to choose 100%, not accept 50% or 80% or 20%. You know, why is it that you can give, but you can't receive? You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. The 6s are balance. And it's not balanced here. And this could be an ongoing thing that's going on in your life as well, that you've allowed someone to chip away at you. You've allowed someone to treat you lesser than, or treat yourself lesser than. It's not always we're not here to blame other people. Maybe you too. You're not like fully loving yourself. You're allowing your emotions, your ego to take over. You're allowing your ego to tell you that you're worthless, that you're useless, that you can't do this, you can't, and that's erupting. And it's like, no, enough. Move on. Let's go. Let's move on to the next. Let's fall in love with ourselves fully. Let's fall in love. I want to fall in love with a partner that fully loves me 100%, that doesn't want to change me. And I don't want to change anyone either. That's the law of balance. This is really interesting because I don't want you to only see this as a romantic relationship. It could be very much that, but it could also be other relationships in your life that you've allowed to slowly chip away at you. And like it said here, it's like you, family matters, because it could be siblings, or it could be cousins or aunts, uncles, parents, whatever that is for you, that are like just almost sucking you dry, taking advantage of your energy. And it's asking you to move on. Why stay in that? Am I 100% aligned? Am I 100% happy? No. Okay, well, let me see where I can, what I need to do. Because I don't want to get to a place where I have to explode and yell at people and scream. I want to get to a place of I'm exploding with joy, right? And excitement and passion. So your advice this week is, wow, look at this. Look, like lava dripping down. Energy flows where my intention goes. Well, I've been talking about this for the longest time. Exactly. If your energy is consistently moving in self-pity or victim or blame or shame, or you're not doing this for me, or you're this, like if that's where your energy will flow. If you keep focusing on the negative will consistently move in your life. If you consistently move into, but even I have to say, if you consistently focus on always giving, your energy will always be that. You will always be depleted of energy. That's a big card, because instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. That's a beautiful card, because we're not here to pray for abundance and love and alignment, because you are it. You have to move into that energy of like, I am love, and I am wealthy, and I am whole, and I am intelligent, and I am all of these things. And I do not align myself with people who suck me dry, right? You have to move into the I am, into the being of it all, knowing that you are this dreamer, creator. I pray to God for this. When you pray for abundance, the universe is like, what is she, or what is he praying for? Because you are abundant. That's that whole shift. If you keep praying for your lover to stop cheating on you, if you pray for your lover to pay attention to you, they're like, what are they praying for? You're a beautiful, loving being. You don't need to chase anything. Check out my Let's Talk. I talk about this. If you're chasing something because you don't believe that you have it already, that's what's showing up here for you. Wow. Okay, Saggy. Karmic Grace, Ascended Master, Serapis Bay, and Clear Calcite. These are the crystal, gemstone, and the Ascended Master. Let's see, what's the number? It's a 19. New beginning. All right. Karmic Grace. I don't really believe in karma, but let's see. It's not about me. Okay. So, your life path will unfold in whatever way will most benefit your soul growth. What you need to remember is not to judge yourself or think that you are doing something wrong when life gets difficult. It is actually a sign that you're going through an accelerated phase of spiritual growth, and the blessings that come from it will be what you need and want the most. If you've been puzzled by an experience in your life and you're trying to make sense of it, relax. Accept that karmic grace bestows upon you the best way to grow and manifest your divinity in every moment. You don't have to understand it, but to accept and trust it, you need to believe that you're truly loved by the universe. I mean, living with grace is living in the knowing that all is working out for you. And everything that's presenting itself to you, even this explosiveness, even this unbalance, this imbalance, or this misalignment, it's showing up to tell you, hey, why are you accepting lesser than here? Because you are more than. And nobody is like, if there's a misalignment in your life, it's to pay attention to that, not to hide behind something, not accept it because that's what my parents did, my ancestor did this. They accepted it. It's okay if someone is draining me. It's okay if someone is we're not aligned in any way, shape, or form. It's okay. No, it's not okay. It's time to own it. It's time to leave. Whatever this is draining you, whatever is like feeling out of whack, you know what to do, Sagittarius. This is a message that keeps coming over and over again for you, which is very interesting to me. All right. So I'm going to pick, I have 3 die here, or 4. 1 is the signs and 3 are numbers. So let's see what Sagittarius, what numbers are coming for them. Oh, look, you have Leo. Everybody's getting Leo. Leo is showing up, which is your brother. You have number 3. You have a number 9 and number 1. Number 1. 9, 10 plus 3 is 13 for foundation. You know, like setting your foundation, getting ready for like the new, but also stabilizing yourself, which means the 6 of Swords is getting out of this old and moving into something new. So beautiful energy this week, Sagittarius. You know, all this, you know, we've been seeing this for weeks now. Things are a little shaky in your life. Things are ready to change. And with change comes discomfort. With change comes chaos. With change is corruption. With change is volcano. So trust this energy. Follow your heart. Listen to yourself. And trust that whatever's not working out in that relationship is for the better. Don't hold on to things that make you feel unworthy, that make you feel unaligned. You're here to move into a new. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. Check your rising and your moon for their messages. Also like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps with my algorithm. And check out my Ko-fi membership, where I give exclusive content on a monthly basis. It starts at $11 and it goes up to higher than that, depending on what you want. And book a Let's Talk with me or book a tarot reading with me. This is like, there's a spring, fall here in whatever hemisphere you are at. It's time for clarity or guidance or new direction. So I love you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.